having the very sacred right to cast your vote and make your voice heard by way of going to a polling booth and casting in support or opposition of a candidate, that's something that we should fight to preserve. It's been a very hot topic, so to speak. Since the 2016 elections, we heard from the left that the election was stolen, that Russia interfered, and they played a role in stealing the vote from the people. We heard it again in 2020, and there were a lot of issues that we saw in many different states. Legislatures changing the rules at the last second, courts not willing to take it up until after the election, where they found out that the legislatures did not obey the constitutional confines of those respective states. So I think having the very sacred right to cast your vote and make your voice heard by way of going to a polling booth and casting in support or opposition of a candidate, that's something that we should fight to preserve. I think if we go back to the paper ballot, we can definitely see if it's been manipulated, if it's been changed, and have that as a fail-safe in any form of an audit. And on that point, I think audits should be conducted by the election authorities in each county within the state of Missouri, and I think the Secretary of State should oversee that to ensure no fraud has occurred, preserving that sacred right to cast your vote for the person who's going to lead us in the right direction. So inflation has massively impacted those in my community in St. Charles County. We're very close to St. Louis County, and we're seeing costs going way up, supply chain issues, and a lot of people not partaking in the activities that they would have before because they don't have that money. The last time I checked, 64% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and that's something that I've never really seen in my lifetime. So it's a burden on us to try and find ways to drop that inflation, to make things more affordable without putting a strain on businesses. But I think a lot of people are struggling. I think we need to go back to the goals of teaching our kids reading, writing, arithmetic, to prepare them to be the best that they can be, to allow them to branch off in our economy and our world and be the best American citizen. You know, our education system previously was about solidifying and protecting our republic.